Today, we are talking about a story that hits close to home. A story that mirrors the heartbeat of your life and mine. Here is the brutal truth. People don't care about you until you win. Only when you achieve success, only when you climb to the top, does the world suddenly clear a path to follow you. Think back to the year 2003. A young student at Harvard University was having a massive argument with his girlfriend. It wasn't just a regular fight. He was passionately trying to explain his dreams, his vision, and his future goals. But his girlfriend, Erica, completely dismissed him. She told him to stop all this nonsense and just be like the other rich, handsome guys on campus, partying and wasting life away. Ultimately, that conversation ended in a breakup. The young man walked back to his dorm room with a shattered heart. Overwhelmed with pain and purpose, he shared his vision with his best friend. Together, in that lonely dorm room, his friend took that raw idea and formulated it into a single equation, writing it right across their glass window. The very dream that his girlfriend mocked and failed to understand. Today, we know it as Facebook, a global phenomenon that rules the world and stands as one of the wealthiest empires in human history. That heartbroken young man was Mark Zuckerberg. What is the takeaway here? Nobody will notice you, nobody will believe in you, and nobody will support you while you are struggling. The world doesn't care about your blueprints. They don't care about the silent hustles or the agonizing sacrifices you make. To them, none of it matters. People are just waiting to see if you can survive the stones they throw at you. Once you endure the pain and win the battle, those same people will line up to cheer for you, applaud you, and crowd around your success. But remember this, on your journey to the top, sometimes even your own parents might doubt you. In this unforgiving world, you might find yourself completely alone, with nothing but your own shadow keeping you company. You might face seasons where all you get in return for your hard work is tears, sweat, heartbreak, and absolute solitude. When you fail repeatedly, when everything crashes down, and when the sky looks pitch black with no hope in sight, the only beating heart you can truly count on is your own. People will come into your life, look at your struggle, judge you, spread rumors, and leave. That is just how it goes. Others will nosily check in on you, wondering how you manage to smile through the chaos. But the moment they realize you are fighting a brutal, exhausting war within yourself, they will turn around and walk away, thinking you are a lost cause. Mark my words, people will gladly join you for a ride when you have a motorcycle or a three-wheeler. They will line up to sit in your Audi, your Benz, or your BMW. They will happily queue up to dine with you at five-star hotels. But when you have absolutely nothing, and you are forced to walk a dark, dusty road, remember that you will be walking that road entirely alone. While they lie comfortably in their beds, scrolling through their phones, wasting away their youth in virtual fantasies, they will question why you are working late into the night. Because they are terrified to do what you do. Because they lack the spine to chase what you chase. When they see you falling and getting back up on a path they were too cowardly to take, they will project their own fears, doubts, and insecurities onto you, desperately trying to drag you down to their level. They will constantly underestimate you. Maybe you're not as educated as them. Maybe you're broke. Or maybe you don't have the social status they possess. When they have 100 things and you only have one, they will mockingly ask, "If we couldn't do it, how on earth do you think you can?" If they failed at a YouTube channel, they will try to gaslight you into believing your channel will fail too. If they ruined their own business or crashed their own app, they will manipulate you into thinking you will suffer the exact same fate. As you begin to rise, The rumors will start. They will claim you are doing something illegal, laundering money, or cheating your way up. They will concoct malicious lies just to pull you back into the dirt. When you conquer the very places where they failed, and when you do it better than they ever could, they will hate you. They will curse you, fabricate scandals, sever your relationships, and do everything in their power to break your spirit. Do you know why? Because people absolutely hate seeing you achieve what they never had the courage to try. A crowd with no dreams of their own is terrified of watching someone else turn dreams into reality. They want you trapped in the same pit they are stuck in. Have you ever heard of the crab mentality? When you put a bunch of crabs in a bucket, the moment one brave crab tries to climb up and escape, the others don't cheer it on. They reach up and aggressively pull it back down to the bottom. Human society is exactly like that crab bucket. The minute you tell someone, "Hey, I have a massive idea. I am starting a business," they might smile and say, "Good luck," to your face. But behind closed doors, that envy eats them alive. They lay awake at night thinking, "Will he actually make it? Will he out-earn me? Will he leave me behind?" The second that jealousy takes over, they are ready to stab you in the back. With every single step you take forward, they will try to pull you 2 steps back. Every time they feel you are about to break free from the bucket, they will strike from the shadows to break your momentum. They will constantly compare your life to theirs. They worry about what they will lose if you win. They envy the respect and recognition the world will give you. Even if you have never done them wrong, your progress will turn them into your bitter enemies. And that, my friend, is exactly why you must keep your dreams to yourself. Never broadcast your next move. Keep your visions, your strategies, and your destiny a profound secret from the world. So, how do you win when you are surrounded by sabotage, backstabbing, jealousy, and constant disrespect? What should you do? How do you survive in a society like this? Be calm. Be completely silent. If you waste your energy reacting to them, you will lose sight of your destination. If mountains collapsed every single time a stray dog barked at them, there wouldn't be a single mountain left standing on this earth. You have one solitary responsibility: to carry your vision all the way to the finish line. To win this war. Do it for your parents. Do it for your siblings. Do it for your future family. Execute the very thing they said was impossible. Turn their doubts into the fuel that fires up your engine. While they are dreaming in their sleep, you stay awake and grind. Don't waste your breath trying to prove anything to anyone. Stop explaining yourself. Just keep working relentlessly in the dark. When you have 1,000 reasons to weep, find that one single reason to smile and push through. Even in your darkest hours, when there is no light at the end of the tunnel, refuse to take a step back. Keep moving forward. Don't show them your weapons. Show them your results. Never forget. There was once a man whom nobody cared about. He lived an incredibly poor, harsh, and exhausting life. He used to sleep on the streets, dreaming of a decent shelter and a proper meal. That man was none other than the Bollywood megastar, Shah Rukh Khan. Today, an entire world goes to sleep, dreaming of becoming just like him. If you are not willing to sacrifice and sweat today, do not expect miracles tomorrow. Do you know where your next destination is? It is at the absolute peak of the mountain. Good luck, little ants. Keep marching. If this video ignited a spark in your soul and gave you the strength to keep fighting, please hit that like button. Share this message with someone who needs a light in their dark times. And if you want to fuel your mind with videos like this every single day, subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications. Stay strong, keep grinding, and we will see you in the next one.